Ready.
All right, here with Team Elizabethan Knights, right? I said that right. Amazing. Elizabeth Szokol, Cheyenne Knight here with us. Just a fantastic round. Like, what was going on there today, ladies? Finding birdies on maybe the hardest format out here, the alternate shot. Just tell us what was working so well.
We both putted really well. We gave each other a lot of good chances. Tuesday night before the tournament started, we were just like, let's go into tomorrow alternate shot and just have fun. I think last year, the first round, we were a little nervous going into it, and we just kind of threw it all out there and said, let's go have a good time. And I think after getting that first round under our belts, we played solid today, and we gave each other a lot of good opportunities, and we both made a ton of putts.
Yeah, what did you, Cheyenne, sort of learn, take away from the first round here of foursomes that maybe you guys discussed, strategized going into today?
Yeah, on this day last year, I think we shot about 4 under, and so you try not to psych yourself out with alternate shot because it is such a hard format, but I think we kind of told each other yesterday, like, you can make birdies in alternate shot. I think you just kind of have to have the mindset, like, you can make birdies and just try to be aggressive and fearless rather than try not to make a mistake. And yeah, we didn't really make many mistakes, like on a few holes when we were out of position. Like, I think there's only maybe 3 holes we were out of position. We recovered well, and just 1 bogey on the card, but we were making a lot of birdies. I did not know how low we were going. But no, Elizabeth is such a great player, and it's just really fun to play with her. We've never been paired together in a normal LPGA round, so I feel like we just soak it up even more. But yeah, we just gave each other a lot of opportunities, got off to a really good start, 2 under after 3, and I think, that kind of set the tone for the day.
Mm-hmm. I remember last year you guys played really well here. What sort of memories, strategies do you remember from last year that have helped you throughout the week?
I think last year just really made us more comfortable. We were ready for the format, and we're just really good friends, so easy to talk it through, and such a good year last year. We finished 4th, so great memories from that, and just building off of that for this week.
Amazing. Do you gentlemen have any questions here?
Yeah. What's the feeling, Cheyenne? You guys are at the top of the leaderboard on 18. You know what it means. You get an extra stroke if you can hit that birdie. What's the feeling? Whether it's like a momentum feeling, like what's the feeling of like knowing that, look, you guys are up, this pushes a little bit, closer to where you want to be, and then you sink it. What's that feeling like for you?
Yeah, I didn't really know where we were. I knew we were playing well. I didn't know if we were in the lead or not. But Elizabeth hit such a great shot in there. I thought it'd be so cool to just end with a birdie. We kind of lost our streak for a little bit on 17 after the par. But no, it's great. I think you got to go low tomorrow. And I think when you kind of think too much about the result, it doesn't really do too much for you, kind of process over result. And I think that's what we're going to just do tomorrow. We're in the lead, but just keep trying to make birdies, give ourselves chances, stay patient, and be where your feet are, and just kind of go from there.
I've been asking a few of the other pros about kind of the walk-up music. It's, more of a baseball thing. What was the name of your song, and who came up with Elizabethan Knights as your team name?
So we had the same team name last year. I can't remember if it was one of our boyfriends or a family member that came up with it, but just blended my first name and Cheyenne's last name together, and kind of going with that theme. This year we went with the Game of Thrones theme song, so kind of staying in the medieval time sort of thing. I'm not sure if the crowd quite got it.
I don't think they got it, but it's fine. Yeah, no, her boyfriend came up with it, so we did kind of a medieval bar song last year, but I thought Game of Thrones. I've watched Game of Thrones, so we kind of went with that.
We're just having fun with it. Yeah.
And how does that kind of set the vibe or the tone? I mean, it's not like all of the other pros I talk to say this is really the only course that does that. How does it kind of set the mood, when you're walking on, bumping your head or whatever, getting into that medieval type mode on 18? How does it kind of impact you guys as you're making big putts?
I think all day we were just really trying to have fun. We were just walking down the fairways and chatting, and like Cheyenne said, we've never actually played together in an official tournament round except for this tournament. So we're good friends. We're just having fun. I think we just kept going with that, walking up to 18 green.
At what point in the first round, you guys just start feeling comfortable knowing that you guys are going to go on a run here like you did here in the second and third round?
In alternate shot?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I think alternate shot is just hard, but we were not, making any mistakes. like, or if we were out of position, we would recover from it. I think just like kind of like the good start we got off to really like set the tone. And I think after like we parred like 9 and 10, I think we were just kind of telling each other, like, just give yourself an opportunity every hole for birdie. And because that's really all you can do is just give yourself a look. You can't control if you make birdies or not, but just try to hit the best shot that you can. So I think then we kind of started like getting some going. And yeah, it was just fun. And she made a great putt on 16, hit a great shot on 17. So it's just super fun. And it's just such a fun format.
And now coming out of this round, you guys come out now right currently with a 3-stroke lead. So what is kind of the mindset going into the final round now, knowing you have a little bit of cushion going into the final round?
I think we're just going to stick to our game plan, and with two balls on the green tomorrow and 2 chances for birdie is what we're really thinking. That's what we thought in the round yesterday, and I think 2 putts at it to see how many birdies we can get and just go from there.
Yeah, and like you can't control what the other people are doing, and in this format you can make a lot of birdies, so we can only control what we can. And 2 balls on the green every hole, just looks at birdie and just have fun and just enjoy it, not think too much about the result.
Last question for me, because I've been going through just to confirm it, and this was the 54-hole scoring record here. Woo! Yeah. Scoring record. And also, I believe, is also our 18-hole foursome scoring record. How does it feel just to have your name in the record book here at the Dow Great Lakes Bay Invitational?
It's so awesome. We love this event. It's so much fun that Dow does this for us. It's such a unique format, and this is the only event we get to play this year. So that's amazing to be in the record books at this event.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's such a fun event. I feel like we look forward to it every year. It's so unique. And just Dow continuing like trying to make this event better, and just for LPGA is just incredible. And it's so, I mean, I had no idea what we were shooting today, so it's pretty cool to have our names sketched in there. And this is probably a round that I'll never forget. So it was a lot of fun.
Amazing. Thank you, ladies.
Thank
you.